What is up, everybody? Dave here from Go Big Collectibles, and today we have a SkyBox 92 Marvel Masterpieces blaster box. I'm super excited to open this. Marvel Masterpieces back in the day was like one of my favorite cards to open as a kid, and I still have some of my cards. But what they've done here is they've taken some of those arts from those cards, which is incredible, and then they've ran some parallels on them. So I've never opened this product before. I've seen cards from it, but I'm excited to get this open today. So guys, here we go. Let's see what kind of Marvel Masterpieces we can grab out of here. So here's the box. There's 3 cards per pack and only 8 packs per box. There's 24 cards in here. This is not very heavy. We're going to find Blaster exclusive purple crystal parallel cards. Oh, look at that. Grab the iconic canvas parallel. And looking at the list here, I'll put it nice and close so you guys can pause it if you want. We have all sorts of different parallels we can pull. So the rainbow parallel, 1 out of 100, 640 packs is a lot. The purple crystals are numbered to 25. That's good to know too. So I'm excited to see that. A purple crystal parallel, numbered out of 25. Count me in. So here we go. There's Storm right there. And let's get the knife put away so we don't cut ourselves. And here we go. Let's look at one pack. We've got Ghost Rider on the front. Again, I am very excited to open these. The pack doesn't say anything different than the box did. So here we go. Let's see how these open. There we go, just off the top. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to see here. First time for me. I like to be excited when I open cards. So here we go. First card, oh geez, wow. So first card, it is a nice thick stock. It is like a chrome finish. Here's Thanos. What a gorgeous card. So even the base are very, very nice. And there's a hit right behind it. Let's just go ahead and get right to it. This looks like a lenticular to me. And I'm just looking to see if it's just, yep, right here, lenticular. Okay, I'm right. Wow. That is really cool. Sauron on the lenticular. First pack, boom, right away. We get a hit. Now, my favorite Marvel character is Spider-Man. So I want to see a Spider-Man out of here. Although, one of my favorite cards from this set, and I believe it's in this set, is the Psylocke card. The Psylocke from 92 Masterpieces was a big card. I really enjoyed that. I have that card. It's in bad shape from when I was a kid, but I'm hoping to see that. So let's see what we got here. All right, we got Galactus. Gosh, gorgeous cards. All right, so we got a hit there. Let's go ahead and save it. Here's the Lizard. And who do we got? It's a foil, a refractor. It looks like Black Cat. Black Cat on the refractor. What are they going to call this in the back? A rainbow. Now, here's my question. Rainbow parallels 1 out of 6. The corner box creations in the rainbow parallel are 1 out of 640. So that's the rare chase. But 1 out of 6 is a rainbow on the base, and that is beautiful. Again, it's not the character I personally am looking for, but nice card. Very nice card. Something is shifted around in this pack. Let's try opening it from this side. Here we go. All right. Let's see what we got out of here. White Queen. Well, look at that. White Queen. And behind that, we've got the Thing. And this looks like one of these comics. The New Warriors. The New Warriors. This must be the comic book creations that they're talking about in the rainbow, which will be very rare. All right, next pack. That came off. Oh, yes. On the back, we've got a good one. I wish he was in the middle. Here we go. Doctor Strange. Off the back, you saw it. Wolverine. There we go. Nice Wolverine. That's definitely an iconic image. And on our, look at that. Bizarre Adventures Thor. Rainbow. FC2. So fantastic covers in a rainbow. So this is 1 out of 214. I have to look and see what these are because it says fantastic covers are 1 out of every 27 packs. So that's pretty rare as it is. Rainbow is 1 out of 214. Battle Spectrum is 1 out of 180. Rainbow Parallel is 1 out of 640. Wow. Looks like that was a very rare card to pull there. Nice card. Thor. Again, I like to be surprised, so I don't do a whole ton of research before I rip, because I don't want to see all the cards. This is fun for me. I want this to be fun. Great card, Thor. Good character. So we get that Thor, we got the Rainbow of Black Cat, and we got the lenticular Sauron. That's nice lineup here for a box that doesn't have a lot of cards in it. Let's try to hide this back card this time. All right, here we go. Oh, bang! We got a purple. Now, when I looked at this, it's set out of, well, I guess it could be depending. Purple crystals is 1 out of 8, but a purple crystal is parallel number to 25. We'll have to look and see what we get. So Gambit, nice Gambit. On the back, we have Phoenix. What do we got here? I thought it was Sabretooth hand for a quick second. Adam Morlock. No, it's Quasar. Quasar. Gosh, that looks good. Oh my. Is this numbered? It is not. Purple crystals. Let me just double check. Sometimes it's hard to see them. No numbering on that, but golly, is that beautiful. Jeez. This is a fun box to open, guys. If you can get your hands on one, I highly, highly recommend it. This is fun. Very fun. Quasar in the purple. We have 3 packs left, so we have 9 cards. 9 cards. Guys, make sure you're checking me out on Whatnot. There's a link in the description. I do Marvel shows, so you might see some of these cards show up in one of my Whatnot streams. Black Panther. We got something here. We got something. Who is that? Is that Namorita? I've never heard of that, nor do I remember that card. Namorita on a clear cut. Jeez. Well, let's see how rare these are. Clear cuts 1 out of every 12. So, not 1 per box, that's for sure. There we go. A clear cut of Namorita. There we go. Clear cut. What are we going to use for clear cut? How about a white one? Let's put that right here. Clear cut. That's cool. Was not expecting that. All right, 2 packs left. I want more of these. These are cool. I want to pull. Oh, there she is again on the base card. And we got something here. We have something. Mr. Fantastic, what is this? Oh, this might be a canvas. Grab the iconic canvas parallel. This could be. Canvas is 1 out of every 6, so it's 1 per box. It feels like it could be. Moon Knight, dude. Wow, that is nice. For sure, there it is, canvas. Moon Knight. I like that. I like that matte finish to this. Wow. Very, very nice. All right, so Moon Knight's going to get the white stand. So we're going to put Namorita right here. And a canvas of Moon Knight. Look at these hits on this box. This is crazy. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this box to smack this way. I like when boxes are like this, that you pull cards that are cool, and it's not just getting a bunch of base. Do we have a base? We could have a base pack at the last. Professor X, Looks like we do. Yeah, we got another one of these comic ones. This Hawkeye card is very cool. I do remember this as a kid. And then we get the Dazzler. The Dazzler. So, wow. What a box. So, this rainbow of this FC. Fantastic cover. So this was a hit for sure. One out of every 27 packs to pull that. And then to have it in a rainbow is even more rare. 1 out of 214. So this is a pretty rare hit right here. But then we got this clear cut, we got the canvas, we got the lenticular, we got a rainbow black cat, and then we got that purple cracked ice one for Quasar. What a box, guys. Thank you very much. Throw up in the comments what you think of today's rip. And as always, I appreciate all the support. While you're waiting for more content, make sure you check this video out up here. YouTube recommends it just for you, and we will see all of you on the next one. Peace.